Hi everyone, Dennis Foley from Acoustic Fields. Today we're going to talk about Primodal Soup. Kind of a play on words here, but our room is full of a lot of distortion because all input into a room is distortion if you think about it. So the room dimensions determine the pressure issues that we're going to have. Wave energy simply won't fit in certain dimensions, and more importantly, two dimensions can work against each other and even cause more problems. So for simplicity's sake, let's just say that dimensions of the room are working against us in terms of pressure, and certain wavelengths of energy will not fit. When they don't fit, they create modes, which is unwanted pressure. Our second issue is reflection. If our room boundary surfaces are too close to our speakers, our listening position, or any other, input that we need to use within the room, then we have reflection issues. So it's always about pressure with modes and reflection, which is reverberation, which is measured with RT 60 and 30 times, okay? It's how long a sound stays around in the room after it's been spoken, sung, or played. What do these things do? What do modes and what do reflections do? They blur and smear. Well, that's horrible. Then they attenuate. I would even go so far as to say eliminate certain sounds. And then they exaggerate. We've all heard that one. Bass boom is a common layman's term for unwanted low frequency pressure below 100 cycles. So none of this is wanted. We don't want any of this. So you can kind of see here in this graphic, our chair is sitting in all of this pressure and reflections. And what we want to do is we want to elevate it and get it, working so it works with us and we get more free space, more air, more distances, more of the good stuff and less of the bad stuff, I guess is the really way to say it. So, I've seen peaks for low frequency problems, 10, 15 dB. That's horrible, and you can't EQ that. Then you got plus 9, plus 11 dB mid-frequency dips. There's always that standard small room bump below 100, and then the big dip right after it. It's like a roller coaster. Way up here for the peak, and then way down here if this is baseline. So we always get this. We get the peak, and then we get this big dip here. Well, this is nonsense. This is a recipe for disaster. And that's what you get when you're sitting in the soup, so to speak. So our goal is to elevate out of that soup, get more space between the pressure modes, more space between the reflections, if you will, and climb out of the soup more into free space. Pressure and reflection management, we got to do it. We do it through the floor, the ceiling, sidewalls, front and rear, because all surfaces are contributing to the problem. So we have to treat all surfaces. Unfortunately, in these small rooms, the only solution to eliminating the pressure and reflection and this primodal soup issue is to make the room smaller. That's the only way. And we do that through treatment. We have to take up so much space in order to solve the problems. You have X problem, we need X space to treat, and there's X cost associated with it. So I hope this visually shows you kind of what's going on in your room, because we can't see sound, we only hear it. So we want to make sure that, we're hearing what we're supposed to hear and not hearing all the other stuff that goes with it. So climb out of the primodal soup through treatment. That's the goal. Hope this helps. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. We also have a newsletter that you can subscribe to, so please do that because we offer special price discounts to only those on our newsletter. And then don't forget about our forum. We have started a forum on our own website where people ask questions, and I usually get a chance every couple of days to look at it. There's an interchange between people on the forum, and we'll give you real answers on a regular basis, so that'll help you. Thank you.